Y'all are sleeping on it. Y'all are sleeping on San Jose. About yesterday, oh my gosh, so the bar crawl, that was so cool. I think it was really just a good entryway into nightlife in San Jose. So like we met up at this one spot, and then, you know, they gave you beer, they give you shots, you know, we tried some of like the traditional beverages here, so many shots. We ended up ditching the bar crawl eventually towards the end of the night. Highly recommend. The guides were really nice. This was an Airbnb experience, bar crawl. The hosts were great. We felt very safe. Yeah, and it was fun and a great way to like tap in. I met some cool folks there that I ended up continuing the night with, and we ended up at Casa Felix, which was so cool. Highly recommend. If you're going out at night, wait till it's like after midnight, go to Casa Felix. This is like a proper club vibe, while everything else that was in the area seemed to mostly be bars, but you know, it was like some good music and everything. But this one, it actually cost to get in. It cost 3,000 colones, which I think is around like $5 or so, $6. And there's like all these different rooms, all these different DJs, really cool. And I think I spent like hours there. Like that's where I ended my night. Like we spent a lot of time there. Next day I slept in until like 1:30 p.m. because I did not sleep like the entire night. I went to this delicious vegan spot called like guacamole. It's called like guacamole. It was really good, like vegan fast food, so delicious. From there I walked from Parque Frances to the National Theater, which is a 24-minute walk. It says Google Maps, but it was a really nice way to just, you know, meander, see different things. I passed by the National Museum, which I never really got time to check out. The museum closed at 4 and it was already too late. I was kind of a blessing in disguise because I didn't really want to walk through a museum. So I went straight to the National Theater, not planning to see anything. I was going to the cafe, and that is a really good cafe. They have great coffee. It's like really cute vibes because you're in this like beautiful theater, and they have really interesting drinks. Low-key, I'm craving it, so I might try to go also to the National Theater one more time to visit the cafe. But then guess what? So it's 5:30 by now. Like I was like, okay, I'm here, maybe I should see a show or something. But everything was booked up. They're like, you have to try to get your ticket the night before or something like that. But some guy tells me that if I try coming at 6:30, which is in an hour, for the 7 p.m. show, maybe I can like see if there's any spaces left to get in. I'm like, okay, I can just sit here for an hour. So I sit in like the main park area for an hour. I eventually did get to the door and I said, hey, I'm just, you know, let me try my Spanish. Estoy esperando para el caso que alguien no viene. In the case that someone doesn't show up. And they were like, oh, okay, of course, come through. And I was like, okay. And they had me sit to the side with some other people who seemed to be doing the same thing. And so once everyone had their seats on the inside, they were like, this group, let's go. And I'm like, okay. And I'm in the front of the line. And I just follow. They take you up to like, I guess, the top area. Mezzanine? Or is that like the time? I don't know. It ended up being a youth symphony. This youth group from California. the black conductor. It was beautiful. They were extremely talented. It was magnificent. I'm so grateful to have experienced that. I wish I had more time to soak it in. Came back here. I think I watched a little bit of Ultimatum, Queer Love, and slept.